Welcome to your next Qila challenge class. We have a 10-minute lower body today. All you need is something comfortable down. I have my mat down. You can try a towel, grab a pillow for your joints. And we are going to go ahead and get started in a glute bridge. So go ahead and lie down on your back. Lie all the way down. We're starting in a glute bridge. That means feet hip-width distance apart. Tuck your tailbone, lift your hips as you squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, release. Squeeze it, release it. Notice how this is causing your hips to move up an inch, down an inch, but I want you to connect mind into muscle. Hips squeeze too. Glutes squeeze. Hips are nice and open as you move up to, down to. It's all about the muscle activation, getting into the meatiest part of your body. It's full range in 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, up, 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 slow, lower for 4, lower 3, lower 2, hover 1, press up slow for 4. It's 3, it's 2, it's 1, down slow, up slow. Team, you look absolutely amazing. You look so damn strong. This class is not easy. It is designed that way. So if at any point you're starting to feel frustrated, feeling like you can't do 100% of this, then you are doing it exactly right, okay? It is designed, even in a foundation class, to be just out of reach. It's giving you space to push your body to failure. It's giving you space to take the variations that your body needs. It's giving you space to slow down, to focus in on what you are doing. Start moving with your breath, exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Up slow, down slow. Sometimes class is super energized. We add in some jumping, like a Pilates HIIT type situation where we're integrating cardio bursts, integrating heart rate elevations between our slow movements. Today, it's all about connecting in with your mat, focusing in on what you're doing, staying grounded, staying calm. Totally normal for your heart rate to raise. Even when we are moving slowly, when you're putting pressure on your body, sometimes we feel a little anxiety, a little stress. That's okay. We breathe right through it. We stay connected down with the ground. We hold at the top in 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, hold at the top, up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2. Plant your right foot, lift your left leg in 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, plant your right foot, lift your left leg. Hold here, up 2, down 2. So this leg can be crossed over your opposite ankle. That's gonna redistribute the weight to take some of this edge off. Or if you want it heavier, you stack your leg, the weight of your leg is right on top of your hips. Those are your options, team. You can always be somewhere in between as well, with your leg going slightly out away from your hip. This is a heavy move, team. So I encourage you to take the variation that is going to allow you to keep your hips squared off, to keep your spine long, to keep you challenged. Up 2, down 2. We're already switching out our legs in 6, 5, activating each individual butt cheek in 4, 3, 2, switch it out. Take whatever variation you took before as you go up 2, down 2. Maybe your leg is stacked right on top of your hip. Maybe it's slightly angled in front of you. Maybe it's crossed over your opposite knee to redistribute your weight. Up 2, down 2. We have a big transition coming up. This activation is pretty quick because this is an intense move. But another 12 seconds, we are going to roll all the way over into a tabletop position. Okay, 6, hands plant, knees plant. 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Big transition. Roll all the way over into your tabletop position. I'm gonna angle my mat slightly towards you so I can keep watching your form. You look amazing. Plant here, shoulders squared off, hips squared off. Plant through your right knee. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Donkey kick, hips are squared off. Okay, up 2, down 2. Hips are squared off. If you had a plank, you would go from one hip bone to the other. If you had a glass of water, you could put it right on your back and it wouldn't spill. And it probably would spill, but just imagine, nice, straight, even torso, up two, down two. It is totally normal to have a little bit of movement in your torso. You don't need to move like concrete, but what I often see is a big arch when your leg comes up and a lot of movement here. So a little movement is okay, but squeeze your core and try to stabilize your entire torso. Okay, full range in 6. Foot goes up towards the ceiling, it lowers down towards your mat, it doesn't drop. 5, 4 more. So feet 3, 2, up, 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 lower for 4, lower 3, lower 2, hover 1, press it back up, slow. Beautiful variation, Audrey. I love it when you guys take what works for you, ways to amp it up, ways to modify without me even cueing. So what she's doing is she's lifting her opposite arm, her right arm out. That helps redistribute the weight to keep your hips squared off. Okay, arm can be out in front of you, arm can be out to your side, or it can be on your hip, or you can just see how that feels for a moment. Notice how it rejiggers your weight. And you can plant your palm back, noticing you need to put a little bit more weight on your left palm in order to keep your body squared off. Beautiful. Up slow, down slow. Georgie loves it. Stay with me. We have fire hydrant circles in 10 more seconds. And I want you to open up your torso and your hips for this one. So right elbow is going down, left leg lifts to the top of a fire hydrant. Then 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Bring your right elbow down, open up your hips, and bring this left knee up hip level, top of a fire hydrant. Sweep your leg back behind you and make really big circles. If you feel any hip pops, that's okay. You probably needed this movement. I like to mark class before I teach, and so I was getting all the popping in my hip earlier. Totally normal. It's okay. Getting some movement. From all the time we were sitting, standing in very non-ergonomic positions. So good to focus on this realignment, on this strengthening. Recircle the other way in 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Circle it back the other way. We switch out our legs. 10. Not yet. We're almost out of class. 8. Switch out your legs in 6. 5. Donkey kick. Right foot comes forward or up and back behind you rather. 3, 2. It's 1. So I'm going to turn around so I'm not facing away from you. Plant into your tabletop. Everything is squared off. Lift your right heel up towards the ceiling. It's up 2, down 2. Nice, Becky, up 2, down 2. Pull your chin in. Try your best to listen to my voice and keep your spine nice and long. You look amazing, team. Hips are squared off. Torso is strong, it's tight. Nick, pull your chin in slightly so your spine is long from your hips to the top of your head. So instead of looking down underneath you at your feet, pick your head up and gaze right underneath you to your mat. Up 2, down 2. Beautiful, Nick. Full range in 6. Nice, Julia. Nice long line of your spine. I love it. 4 more. 3, 2. Up, up, up. Slow. Lower for 4. Nice, Audrey. 3, 2. It's 1. Up slow. Down slow. If you took a variation before, even if you didn't, both sides don't need to be exactly the same. Okay. You can lift your left hand up in front of you. You can lift it up to the side. You can take your palm, place it on your hip. This is going to help you redistribute your weight to keep your hips squared off, to keep your shoulders squared off. It is also going to cause your core and your oblique to fire a little bit more. 10 more seconds, team. Left elbow comes down. Hold the top of your fire hydrant. Final move on this leg. 6. Almost out of class. 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold that leg at the top. Drop your left elbow. Open up your right knee to your hip, top of a fire hydrant. Start to circle back behind you. Audrey, you are such a pro today. You've taken like a handful of classes. You are crushing it, girl. Sweep it back. You guys, a lot of first timers today. I will say it does get a little harder before it gets easier, unfortunately, because you learn more and more what these weird positions I'm putting you in. Go ahead and circle it the other way. I've been teaching this class for a couple years now. There are always ways to amp it up, and there's always ways to modify to make it right for your body. Okay, you've got this. We've got one more move between you and getting out of here. Both elbows drop, legs go out long behind you. You've got a low plank in 5, 4 more, 3, 2. Hold right here, your low plank, knees or toes, 15 seconds, and you're out of here, 12, 11, finishing off. Think about your intention, you just did it. You get to release in 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2. It's 1. Amazing work, team. Go ahead and send your hips back. Walk your fingertips forward. Release here. Breathe. Get this moment of bliss. You showed up. You did something for your body, for yourself. Thank you for joining us today. Walk your fingertips to the left side. Finishing with a quick stretch. If you need to run, no worries. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your fingertips to the other side. Quick little release. Sweep your hands up above you. Grab one wrist. Lean to one side. Feel the stretch down your side body. If you're shaking a little bit, sounds like you did class right. Grab your opposite wrist. Sweep to the other side. Hands center out. Sweep down. Amazing job today, team. You did so good.